एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द चैनल नोवेल बेल। आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं 100 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द चैप्टर फ्रैक्शंस। दिस सेशन इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्पेसिफिकली फॉर क्लास 6, सो वेलकम टू द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ 100 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम फ्रैक्शंस। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद today's session. Before starting, do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell notification next to it. Sessions अगर आपको useful लग रहे हैं, so you can also like the session and stay connected with the channel. So let's get started everyone with the today's session. Before starting today's session, I have to share a very important update and information with everyone. जैसा कि आप सभी स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हो, for your upcoming सैनिक स्कूल and राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, नोवेल बेल is providing स्टडी मटेरियल फॉर ऑल द सेक्शंस। आप जीके के लिए, इंग्लिश के लिए, इंटेलिजेंस और मैथमेटिक्स किसी भी सेक्शन के लिए स्टडी मटेरियल अगर रिक्वायर्ड है, आप उसको एक्सेस करना चाहते हो, अपनी प्रिपरेशन को और अच्छे लेवल पे लेके जाना चाहते हो, तो आप नोवेल बेल का स्टडी मटेरियल एक्सेस कर सकते हो, जिसमें हर सेक्शन के लिए आपको मोर देन 1500 प्लस क्वेश्चंस प्रोवाइडेड है। दिस वे देयर आर मोर देन 5000 प्लस एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चंस। आप अपनी प्रिपरेशन को और अच्छा कर सकते हो। इसके साथ ही इन सभी क्वेश्चंस के लिए यू कैन एक्सेस द वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस व्हिच विल बी देयर फॉर अ स्पैन ऑफ 3 इयर्स। अगर स्टडी मटेरियल आपको लेना है सो यू कैन गेट इट डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम द नोवेल बेल ऐप और यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट मी ऑन 8305103918। इसके साथ ही अगर किसी को मॉडल पेपर्स या सैम्पल पेपर रिक्वायर्ड है फॉर राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल एज वेल एज फॉर सैनिक स्कूल, आप मॉडल पेपर्स और राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल के सैम्पल पेपर्स के भी कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशंस, कंप्लीट पेपर एक्सेस कर सकते हो। वंस अगेन नोवेल बेल ऐप से आप एक्सेस कर सकते हो और यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट अस डायरेक्टली ऑन 8305103918। एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली, ये सभी मॉडल पेपर्स फॉर सैनिक स्कूल एज वेल एज फॉर राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल, ऑल ऑफ देम आर सप्लीमेंटेड विद द वीडियो सॉल्यूशंस। तो आप इन दोनों को ही एक्सेस कर सकते हो फॉर क्लास 6 and this was the important information to share with everyone. So let's get started with the today's session everyone. आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं फ्रैक्शन से मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। ये पार्ट 1 होने वाला है। इस वे में अगर हम देखेंगे तो हम 100 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करेंगे जो मोस्ट लाइकली हैं आपको फ्रैक्शंस टॉपिक से पूछे जा सकते हैं। ये क्वेश्चंस नहीं तो इसके पैटर्न पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछे जा सकते हैं। सो दिस सीरीज इज गोइंग टू बी वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर यू। आज हमारा है पार्ट 1। पार्ट 1 में हमारा टारगेट है टू डिस्कस 20 क्वेश्चंस। हमारा टारगेट है कि हम एटलीस्ट 20 क्वेश्चंस एक पूरे डिटेल्ड एनालिसिस वे में फ्रैक्शंस टॉपिक से कवर अप करेंगे। सो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है, द फ्रैक्शन रिप्रेजेंटिंग द शेडेड पोर्शन इज A1/2, B1/4, C1/3 और D1/6। अब आप यहाँ पे देख पा रहे हो, दिस इज द वेरी बेसिक क्वेश्चन ऑफ फ्रैक्शन। अगर हम फ्रैक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं तो ये बहुत प्रिलिमिनरी क्वेश्चन है। इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन से आपके जो टॉपिक्स हैं उसके डिफिकल्टी लेवल स्टार्ट होता है। ये बहुत ही बेसिक क्वेश्चन है फ्रैक्शंस के बारे में। तो क्वेश्चन बेसिकली हमसे कह रहा है कि हमको बताना है व्हाट इज द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ शेडेड पोर्शन। व्हाट इज द फ्रैक्शन ऑफ शेडेड पोर्शन? तो यहाँ पे आप देखिए, देयर इज ओनली वन शेडेड पोर्शन, देयर इज ओनली दिस शेडेड पोर्शन। टोटल कितने पोर्शन है? 1 2 3 4 5 6। देयर आर टोटल 6 शेडेड पोर्शन। सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ रीजन्स वी विल राइट इन द डिनोमिनेटर। टोटल रीजन्स हमारे पास कितने हैं? 6। वी हैव टोटल रीजन्स 6 एंड टोटल पोर्शंस हमारे पास 6 है। नाउ इफ वी विल लुक इनटू द शेडेड पोर्शन, तो शेडेड पोर्शन कितना है? वी हैव जस्ट दिस वन शेडेड पोर्शन। हमारे पास सिर्फ एक शेडेड पोर्शन है। सो दिस वन दैट यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इन द न्यूमरेटर। ओके, दैट यू आर गोइंग टू राइट इन द न्यूमरेटर। तो दिस वे में हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। सो दिस वे व्हेन वी विल लुक एट इट, द आंसर वी विल गेट इज D1/6। वी विल गेट D1/6। तो ये हमको याद रखना है। इफ इन केस ऑफ अ सर्कल आपको कोई अनदर फिगर आता है एंड लेट्स से इन दिस फिगर ओनली there are 2 shaded regions. Now how will you represent it? There are 2 shaded regions. So always what you will do, जो unshaded regions हैं they will go in the denominator. Total number of regions will go in the denominator and the shaded regions will go in the numerator. In the numerator there are 2 shaded regions now, so you will write 2/6. इसको आप simplest form में convert कर सकते हो, that will become 1/3. So this way any kind of question you are getting associated with the shaded region and fraction, this way में आप उसको solve कर सकते हो। Next everyone, we have got question number 2. Which of the following is a proper fraction? A1/2, B5/4, C3/2 और D9/2. So very first of all question ने पूछा है which is a proper fraction. So first we should know what exactly are proper fraction. Proper fraction अगर हम term देखते हैं, so proper fractions are such fractions in which denominator, the fractions whose denominator is greater than numerator. Denominator is greater than न्यूमरेटर. So all such fractions जिनमें denominator बड़ा होता है numerator से, what do we call such fractions? ऐसे सभी fractions को हम कहते हैं proper fractions. That means अगर हम देखेंगे तो fraction line के ऊपर जो number होता है that number is numerator. Fraction line के नीचे जो number होगा this number is referred to as denominator. So denominator is always greater. Okay, in these denominator is always greater and numerator is always smaller. न्यूमरेटर इज ऑलवेज स्मॉलर. तभी क्या होगा ये, तभी हमारा प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन होगा. सो वी विल हैव अ लुक एट ऑल द ऑप्शंस. यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे देयर इज 1/2. 1/2 में अगर हम देखेंगे सो डिनोमिनेटर इज 2, डिनोमिनेटर इज ग्रेटर देन न्यूमरेटर. अगर हम सेकंड ऑप्शन देखते हैं 5/4. 5/4 में आप देखिए देयर इज 5 and 4. 5 इज अ बिगर नंबर, 5 इज इन न्यूमरेटर, डिनोमिनेटर इज 4, ये इनकरेक्ट होगा. 3/2 once again numerator is greater, this is improper fraction. 9/2 is also improper. Only right answer we have is 1/2. 1/2 में 1 is the numerator, that is smaller, and 2 is greater denominator. That's why the right answer is 1/2. 1/2 is a proper fraction. Question number 3. The simplest form of 45/20 is. What is the simplest form of 45/20? So what does we mean by simplest form? किसी भी fraction को उसके डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर को उसके कॉमन फैक्टर से डिवाइड करना एंड ब्रिंगिंग इट इन इट्स सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज द सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म ऑफ फ्रैक्शन. सो वी हैव 45/20. नाउ वी ऑल आर अवेयर व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स एंड मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 45, व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स एंड मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 20, एंड हमको पता है द कॉमन फैक्टर ऑफ बोथ ऑफ दिस इज 5. सो वी कैन डिवाइड 45/5. 9 5s are 45, 5 4s are 20. Simplest form would be 9/4. What will be the simplest form? 9/4. तो आंसर आपका आएगा everyone option A. 9/4 is the simplest form of 45/20. So these are the most basic primary questions that we have from the fractions. Slowly we'll increase the level of questions. तो basically हमने क्या किया है? For anyone who was unable to understand, we have divided 45/5. And we have again divided 20/5, and this way we have got 9/4. So right answer is everyone option A, 9/4. Question number 4 we have is, what fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? So question basically हमसे कह रहा है कि एक hour का कितना भाग, कितना पार्ट 40 minutes होगा. So we all know 1 hour contains how many minutes? 1 hour contains 60 minutes. What does 1 hour contain? 1 hour contain 60 minutes. Now we have to find what fraction of 60 minutes is 40 minutes. What fraction of 60 minutes is 40 minutes? R आपको confuse करने के लिए दिया है. So we will simply write 40/60. We will write it. So this is the correct answer. 40/60 अगर हम देखेंगे तो हमको given है option A में. So that way we can say option A is correct. But wait a minute. अगर हम 40/60 को 10 से डिवाइड करते हैं so we get 4/6. 4/6 is also there given in option B. But अगर हम 4/6 को 2 से कॉमन फैक्टर के फॉर्म में डिवाइड करते हैं, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So 2/3, the simplest form of this fraction is also there. So option A, B, C, 40/60, 4/6, 2/3, all of them are correct. Right answer क्या होगा? The right answer everyone will be option D, all. The fraction of an hour is 60 minutes. What fraction of an hour is 60 minutes? It is 40/60, it is 4/6, it is 2/3. All of them are the correct answers. So I hope ये question सभी को clear होगा. Next question after this we have question number 5. Find the value of x. We have to find the value of x. 45/60 is equals to 15/x. तो इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, write in the form of fraction. 45/60 is equal to 15/x. It is equal to 15/x. So this is in a way equivalent fraction. We can simply solve it. आप cross multiply कीजिए. X will be multiplied here. 60 will be multiplied here. So this will become 60 into 15 and this will be 45 into x. Simply हमने cross multiply किया है. Why we have applied the rule of cross multiplication? Because हमको यहाँ equal का sign provide था. That somehow indicated that these two fractions are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions में always their multiplication, the product of cross multiplication is always equal to one another. So that we have done simply. 45 into x equals to 60 into 5. अगर हम इसी को आगे continue करेंगे, so this will become 60 into 15 upon 45. Then we are once again aware 15 1s are 15, 15 2s are 30, 15 3s are 45. 3 को हम इससे कैंसिल करेंगे, so it will become 3 2s are 6, 20. Can we see such an option? Yes. So the right answer will be 20. What will be the right answer? Right answer होगा everyone 20. So what is the value of x? Value of x is 20. तो हमारा ये fraction क्या होगा? This fraction would be 50 by 20. अगर हमको check करना है that whether the answer we have got is correct or not. So what we will do? There are two ways to do this. First way is कि आप क्या करोगे? 45 by 60 को simplest form में convert कीजिए. It will become 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60. 15 by 20 को आप simplest form में convert कीजिए. It will also give you 3 by 4, 3 5s are 15 and 3 4s are 20. So this way we can prove that the simplest form of both the fractions is same. So the answer is correct. The value of x will be 20 everyone. So this way आप अपने answer को examination में check भी कर सकते हो that आपने जो calculate किया है that's coming correctly or incorrectly. Next question we have question number 6. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having the denominator 20. Now look at the question. This question is very much similar to the previous question. हमने जो previous question किया ये question उसी के similar है but this time they have changed the language of the questions. They have changed the framing of the question. करना आपको वही है. What is given? Fraction is given 3 by 5 and you have to find another equivalent fraction of this whose denominator is 20. Okay, so we can say the numerator of this fraction will be x. हमने assume कर लिया that let numerator, we have to find numerator basically. So we assume that let the numerator of this new fraction be x. So we got these two pairs of equivalent fraction. 3 by 5 is equals to x by 20. Very first of all, अगर किसी को क्लियर नहीं है what are equivalent fractions, तो क्या होते हैं equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions are such fractions everyone जिनमें आपका जो fraction होता है in the simplest form of fractions is same. That means अगर आप x by 20 का simplest form लोगे that will be 3 by 5. Any other fraction whose simplest form will be 3 by 5 that will also be an equivalent fraction. So ऐसे fractions जिनके simplest form equal होते हैं one another, such fractions are called as equivalent fractions. So simply हम इसको solve करेंगे. Once again we will apply the concept of cross multiplication. It will become x is equal to 3 into 20 and here we have got 5 into x. Directly आप इसको कर सकते हो. X is equals to 3 into 20 by 5. 5 is 5, 5 4s are 20, 3 4s are 12. Okay, we got 3 4s are 12. So what exactly is the value of x? The value of x is 12. Now this time आपको क्या पूछा था? You have been asked the complete fraction. तो x हमारा क्या था? x तो हमारा numerator था. The value of numerator we got is 12. Now let us write the fraction. Fraction का denominator क्या है? Denominator is 20. So fraction came out to be 12 by 20. ऐसा अगर ऑप्शन हम देखेंगे so right answer is option C. ऑप्शन C में अगर आप देखोगे so it is given 12 by 20. So this way 12 by 20 everyone is the correct answer. What will be the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 20? It will be 12 by 20. If in case अगर आपको किसी क्वेश्चन में in place of denominator numerator given है and आपको denominator पूछा है so you will take denominator and x and same way से आप question को solve कर दोगे. So based on this you can get many types of question and इसमें आपको हो सकता है in some question you are provided with denominator, you are provided with numerator, you have to find denominator. ऐसी चीज़ें आपके साथ हो सकती हैं. But the concept of the question will stay same. अगर आप देखोगे तो दोनों ही questions का जो focus था, have a look at the end the equation we got that was pretty much similar. In both the places we have x. Here we had x in numerator, there we had x in denominator. So this way you can solve the question. Next is question number 7. Determine 2 by 3 of a collection of kites. Now very first of all, there is no need of this diagram. I think it's there by mistake. तो हम diagram को avoid करेंगे. We don't need this diagram at all. Okay. So determine 2 by 3 of a collection of 9 kites. So there are 9 kites. हमको find करना है. What will be the 2 by 3 of this collection of 9 kites? So what we will do? 2 by 3 multiplied by 9. That's it. Total number of kites are 9. We have to find the fraction. That is 2 by 3. तो आप 2 by 3 को 9 से multiply करेंगे. 3 3s are 9. 3 2s are 6. So what will be the 2 by 3 of 9 kites? The 2 by 3 of 9 kites will be 6. What will be the 2 by 3 of 9 kites? The 2 by 3 of 9 kites will be 6. So this way we will get the answer 6. ओके, नाउ व्हाट डज, अगर हम बात करें डिनोमिनेटर में 3 गिवन है, सो व्हाट डज 3 एक्चुअली इंडिकेट्स? 3 इंडिकेट करता है कि हमने 9 काइट्स को 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट विल बी द नंबर ऑफ 2 पार्ट्स ऑफ दोस 3. सो 2 by 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 9 आप सिंपली करोगे एंड यू विल गेट द आंसर. Next we have question number 8, the first word problem of the session. Kavita has 44 cassettes. She gives 3 by 4 of them to Sonia. How many? This is many, okay? How many does Sonia get? How many does Kavita get? So there are total how many cassettes? Total there are 44 cassettes. Okay, total cassettes कितने हैं? Total there are 44 cassettes. She gives how many of them to Sonia? She gives 3 by 4 of them to Sonia. ठीक है? Out of these 44 cassettes, 3 by 4 were given to Sonia. Next, how many does Sonia get? So हमको क्या find करना है? We have to find two things: the number of cassettes Sonia gets and the number of cassettes Kavita kept. These two things we have to find. तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ कैसेट्स हैं 44. सोनिया ने कविता को कितने कैसेट्स दिए? सोनिया गेव 3 by 4 कैसेट्स टू, ओके सॉरी, कविता गेव 3 by 4 कैसेट्स टू सोनिया. कविता गेव 3 by 4 cassettes to Sonia. So let us find what is the 3 by 4 of 44. So once again 3 by 4, what we will multiply it with? हम multiply करेंगे 44 से, हम multiply करेंगे total number of cassettes से. So 4 ones are 4, 4 11s are 44, 3 11s are 33. What you get? You get 33. Now what is 33? 33 is the number of cassettes Sonia got. 33 is the number of cassettes Sonia got. So Sonia को कितने cassettes मिले? 33. Why it is the number of cassettes Sonia got? Because देखिए क्या given है, कविता gave 3 by 4 of them. 3 by 4 कितना है? 3 by 4 हमने calculate किया, 3 by 4 33 है. तो कविता ने 33 कैसेट्स किसको दिए? सोनिया को दिए. और वी कैन से कविता ने 3 by 4 कैसेट्स सोनिया को दिए. बोथ ऑफ देम आर द सेम थिंग. सो फर्स्ट पार्ट वी हैव सॉल्व्ड. सोनिया गेट 33 कैसेट्स. सो हाउ मेनी कैसेट्स कविता विल हैव? टोटल देयर वर 44 कैसेट्स. 33 कैसेट्स वर गिवन टू सोनिया. सो 44 minus 33, total cassettes Kavita will have is 11. Kavita is now left with 11 cassettes. So right answer होगा आपका option B. How many cassettes Kavita get? Kavita gets 33 cassettes and Sonia gets 33 cassettes and Kavita gets 11 cassettes. Because Sonia का नाम पहले है, so number of cassettes with Sonia will be first and that with Kavita will be second. So it will be 33 and 11. Next we have question number 9. Mukesh has a box of 24 pencils. He gives half of them to Sunita. How many does Sunita get and how many does Mukesh still have? So how many total pencils Mukesh have? Mukesh in total have 24 pencils. Now how many he gave to Sunita? He gave half of them to Sunita. Half का मतलब क्या होता है? Half. और in Hindi we call this half as आधा. We call it as आधा. So किसी भी चीज को half में break down कर देना. The fraction would be 1 by 2. So this question is very simple. I'm hoping everyone would have solved it orally. मुकेश के पास total 24 pencils हैं. She gave half of them. He gave half of them to Sunita. So half of 24. 1 by 2 of 24. That would be 12. How many pencils Mukesh gave to Sunita? Mukesh gave 12 pencils to Sunita. Mukesh gave in all 12 pencils to Sunita. So अगर मुकेश के पास 24 pencils थे, he gave 12 to Sunita, तो कितने बचे? 24 minus 12. Mukesh is left with 24 minus 12 pencils. 24 minus 12 is 12 pencils again. So Mukesh is himself left with 12 pencils and he has given to Sunita 12 pencils. So that way the right answer will be everyone option A, 12 and 12. Question number 10. Ravish exercised for an hour while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 and a hour. Who exercised for a longer time? So ये इस kind of question जो है, these kind of questions do come in your exam. These are important kind of questions from the fraction. Okay, these are the important questions from the fractions. What problems से associated है? What is saying? Question is saying Ravish exercised for 1 hour. Ravish ने कितने time के लिए exercise किया? 1 hour. जैसे ही आपके question में term आता है hour, आपके mind में आ जाना चाहिए that instead of hour this is minute. आप इसको रीड करोगे मिनट. ओके, आर इज गिवन टू कंफ्यूज यू. आर से ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व होगा ही नहीं. सो रवीश एक्सरसाइज्ड फॉर 60 minutes. ओके, एंड रोहित एक्सरसाइज्ड फॉर 3 by 4 of 60 minutes. तो ये क्वेश्चन तो हमको डायरेक्टली क्लियर हो रहा है. हु एक्सरसाइज्ड फॉर लॉन्गर टाइम? 60 minutes is more or 3/4 of 60 minutes is more? क्या बड़ा होगा? 3/4 बड़ा होगा या 3/4 of 60 minutes बड़ा होगा और 60 minutes बड़ा होगा? 60 minutes is whole 1 hour. 3/4 of 60 minutes. So when we will solve it, what it will become? It will be 45 minutes. Okay. So when Ravish is exercising for 60 minutes, Rohit is exercising for 3/4 of an hour. That means Rohit is exercising for 45 minutes. So how many times he is exercising? He is exercising for 45 minutes. So who exercised for longer time? Definitely Ravish, the one who exercised for 1 hour, the one who exercised for 60 minutes exercised for longer time. So right answer this way होगा everyone हमारा Ravish. Ravish exercised for a longer time, that is 60 minutes. Next is question number 11. Which is larger, 3/4 or 5/12? So these questions are little tricky. आपको two fractions given होते हैं, you have to compare. Specifically अगर fractions like fraction होते हैं, then it's very easy to compare कि whether they are similar or which one is larger or which one is not. But like this, if they are unlike fractions, this becomes difficult to compare. So let us solve this. हमको बताना है among these three fractions, 3/4 and 5/12, which one is bigger? This we have to 12. So one way, the traditional way to do this is कि आप इसका LCM find करोगे, दोनों के denominator को same करोगे, you will write the equivalent fractions and sorry, you will write the like fractions, you will convert them into like fractions और उसके बाद आप इसको solve करोगे. But that is a very long process. अगर आपको school में करना है, then according to school perspective, that's very good process. But अगर आपको सैनिक स्कूल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम में, राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल में करना है, and you have to solve this questions within let's say 20 to 30 seconds, तो आप कैसे करोगे? So for this everyone, we will once again apply the method of cross multiplication. आप multiply करोगे 12 को 3 से and 4 को 5 से. कोई भी fraction हो, you are always going to opt for cross multiplication. So when you will do this, 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 14, sorry, 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36. The answer we get is 36. So we will write it below here, below 3/4. Similarly, 5 fours are 20. The answer we will write here. Now we have got two random numbers. One is 36, one is 20. हम compare करेंगे between 36 and 20. Which one is bigger? हमको पता है that 36 is bigger. 36 is bigger. That indicates this very fraction 3/4. Which one is the larger fraction? 3/4 is a larger fraction. कौन सा larger होगा? 3/4 is the larger fraction. So 3/4, 5/2, larger fraction क्या होगा? 3/4. So आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करोगे दिस वे, जिसमें भी आपको लार्जर प्रोडक्ट मिलेगा, दैट वेरी फ्रैक्शन वुड बी द लार्जर फ्रैक्शन. सो दिस वे यू कैन सॉल्व इट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वी हैव इज 5/8 or 7/4. So I urge you to solve this question on your own. This is a homework everyone, and you're going to solve it applying this very method right at this moment. और इसके बाद आप इसको solve करके you will let me know in the comment sections कि क्या answer होगा इस question का, कौन सा fraction, whether 5/8 or 7/4, कौन सा fraction यहाँ पे bigger होगा. Ramesh solved 2/7 part of an exercise while Seema solved 4/5 of it. So who solved less? इस time हमको बताना है that who has solved less portion of the exercise. So Ramesh and Seema seems to have got a homework, and Ramesh has done 2/7 of it and Seema has done 4/5 of it. So let us see. Once again हमारे पास two fractions हैं, 2/7 and 4/5. 2/7 corresponds to Ramesh and 4/7 corresponds to Seema. So one way to do this question is कि हम algebraic method में जा सकते हैं. We will put up the values of x, or very simply once again ये question भी आप कैसे कर सकते हो? Simply by cross multiplication, the trick that we discussed last time. आप दोनों को cross multiply करोगे. Let us try doing this. When you multiply 5/2, 5 twos are 10, 7/4, 28. We got 10 and we got 28. तो यहाँ पे जब हम देखेंगे, so which fraction is smaller? 10 is smaller. 2/7 is smaller. That indicates that Ramesh ने कम एक्सरसाइज सॉल्व किया. रमेश हैज सॉल्व्ड लेस एक्सरसाइज. हमको कैसे पता चला? बिकॉज 2/7 ये फ्रैक्शन स्मॉलर है व्हेन कंपेयर टू 4/5. 2/7 इज स्मॉलर व्हेन कंपेयर टू 4/5. तो इसीलिए द रमेश जिसने 2/7 पार्ट सॉल्व किया है एक्सरसाइज का, रमेश ने कम एक्सरसाइज सॉल्व की है व्हेन कंपेयर टू सीमा हु हैज सॉल्व 4/5 ऑफ द फ्रैक्शन. ओके, सो आप सिंपली दोनों फ्रैक्शंस को कंपेयर कर सकते हो, 2/7 एंड 4/5. 2/7 में वी गॉट 10 एंड 4/7 में वी गॉट 28. तो इन दोनों का जो सम का प्रोडक्ट होगा, मल्टीप्लिकेशन का प्रोडक्ट होगा, सॉरी यू विल राइट इट हियर, एंड इनका और इसका जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन प्रोडक्ट होगा दैट यू विल राइट हियर. तो जो भी आपका बिगर होगा, जो भी स्मॉलर होगा, दैट विल बी आंसर. यहाँ पे हमको लेस पूछा था, लेस वी हैव इज 10. This fraction corresponded to Ramesh. That means Ramesh has solved the less part of the exercise. Okay, so this way, very simple way, you can solve the question. Next is question number 13. Write 3 equivalent fractions of 3/5. So equivalent fractions, just I said, equivalent fractions are those fractions in which the fractions which are equal to one another in their simplest form. कोई भी fraction जिसके simplest form में, like I have these two fractions here, 5/10 and 2/4. So these two fractions I can say they are equivalent. How are they equivalent? अगर हम इसको simplest form में convert करेंगे, 5/10 the simplest form is 1/2, 2/4 the simplest form is 1/4. Sorry, 1/2. So these two fractions are equivalent fractions. Why? Because simplest form में दोनों ही fractions की value क्या है? Similar है. दोनों ही fractions की value same है, 1/2 है. That is why these two fractions are equivalent. तो अब हमको क्या करना है? हमको बताना है what can be the 3 equivalent fractions of 3/5. So equivalent fractions लिखने के लिए primarily we have two methods. Simplest one is that multiplying method. Okay, and the next one we have is dividing or division method. First we have is multiplication method, next we have is division method. What we have to do in the multiplication method, जो डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर आपको प्रोवाइडेड है, कोई भी फ्रैक्शन आपको गिवन है, उसके डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर को आप सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. When you multiply the denominator and numerator by the same number, the resulting fraction you will be getting will also be a equivalent fraction. So here I have 3/5. 3/5 को अगर डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर को I divided equally with 2 and 2 with the same number in the numerator as well as in denominator. So what you will get? 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. So 6/10 is the equivalent, first equivalent fraction of 3/5. This way I can multiply 3/5 with 3 and 3 as well. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. 9/15 once again, everyone is an equivalent fraction. Similarly, I can divide it by 5. You can divide it by 4. 3 5s are 15, 5 5s are 25. तो ये हो गया हमारा equivalent fraction. 3 equivalent fractions होंगे हमारे 6/10, 9/15 and 15/25. This way आपको कभी भी equivalent fraction form करना है, you will always multiply the denominator and numerator with the same number. यहाँ पे I have taken 2, 3 and 5. आप कोई भी number ले सकते हो. You can take 10, you can take 11, 12, any number you want. So 3 equivalent fractions of 3/5 for this question. My 3 equivalent fractions are 6/10, 9/15 and 15/25. Everyone आप अपने different equivalent fractions form कीजिए and provide your answers in the comment section for question number 13 कि आपके equivalent fractions क्या हैं. Okay. Next after this, question number 14. Find 3/4 of a year. So just like in R was 60 minutes. A year, when we say a year is 12 months. What's a year? A year is 12 months. So जब हम year कह रहे हैं, talking about fraction and we are discussing year, so it should come in your mind that year is 12 months. So 3/4 of a year is 3/4 of 12 months. Okay, 3/4 of 12 months. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12 and 3 3s are 9. So what is the 3/4 of a year? The 3/4 of a year is everyone 9 months. 9 months होते हैं 3/4 of a year. So that's it. Very simple question. Directly आप multiply करके इसको solve कर सकते हो. It will be 9 months. Question number 15. A very similar question. Find 2/3 of an hour. Once again हमको पता है what is an hour. An hour is 60 minutes. What is an hour? An hour is 60 minutes. 2/3 of an hour will be 2/3 into 60. Calculate your answers everyone. क्या answer होगा? 2/3 into 60. Solve it everyone. Do it. And provide your answers. This is like an assignment. Provide your answers. 2/3 into 60. क्या आंसर आएगा? You will be letting me know in the comment section. This is the third exercise we have for today, and the third exercise of today. Question number 16. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour while Rohit exercised 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time? Sainik School entrance exam में these are the very favorite kind of questions of examiner. Last year अगर आपको याद होगा, so there came a question that Leela read 25 pages of a book while Leela read 100 pages of a book while Lalita read 1 by 4 pages of the very same book. So who read more and by which? So this kind of questions, and these are the favorite questions of Sainik School entrance exam. अगर आपको ऐसे questions word problem fractions से बिल्कुल आएंगे, so practice more and more of this, okay? Even though they seem simpler at the surface, इतनी practice कीजिए that you can be able to do it orally without making a mistake. That will save your time in exam. So work hard now. अभी हम हार्ड वर्क करेंगे, एग्जाम में वो हमारा टाइम सेव करेगा. वी विल बी एबल टू पुट अप दैट मोर टाइम इन द मोर डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस दैट वी आर गेटिंग. सो रफीक एक्सरसाइज फॉर 3 by 6 ऑफ एन आवर. एन आवर वंस अगेन कितना होता है? एन आवर होता है 60 मिनट्स. रफीक एक्सरसाइज फॉर 3 by 6 ऑफ एन आवर while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. So first let us calculate for Rafiq. Rafiq का हम time find out करते हैं. 3 by 6 into 60. This would be 10. Total आया हमारा 30 minutes. Rafiq exercised for 30 minutes. रोहित के लिए हम कैलकुलेट करते हैं once again 3 by 4 into 60. क्या आंसर आएगा? 4 ones are 4, 15, 45 minutes. So हमको बताना है who exercised for a longer time. So as you can see, Rafiq exercised for 30 minutes and Rohit exercised for 45 minutes. This definitely indicates that Rohit is exercising for a longer time. Rohit is definitely exercising for a longer time. So we can say that Rohit exercised for a longer time. Rohit exercised for 45 minutes while Rafiq exercised for 30 minutes. अगर question ये पूछता by how much longer time Rohit exercised, so that would have been 15 minutes. कितने टाइम से ज़्यादा exercise किया है? By 15 minutes, Rohit has exercised more. Rohit has exercised more than Rafiq. Next is question number 16. What is the product of 5 by 129 and its reciprocal? So we have this one fraction 5 by 129. Okay, तो हमको find करना है product between this fraction and the reciprocal of this fraction. So what will be everyone? The reciprocal. Reciprocal क्या होता है? Whenever we may change the position of, we interchange the position of numerator and denominator. The number that is in numerator that goes in denominator, और जो number denominator में होता है वो numerator में चला जाता है. When we change the position, we interchange them, तब जो हमको fraction मिलता है, that fraction is referred to as reciprocal. So like we have a fraction 5 by 129. इसकी position को अगर हम interchange करेंगे, what will happen? 129 will go in numerator, 5 will go in denominator. तो क्या होगा? The answer will become 129 by 5. What will the answer become? The answer will become 129 by 5. So the reciprocal fraction is 129 by 5. The original fraction is 5 by 129. इसको हम करेंगे multiply 129 by 5 multiplied by 129 by 5. So let us solve it. 129 would be cancelled by 129. 5 would be cancelled by 5. Answer क्या बचेगा? The ultimate answer you will end up getting is 1. The ultimate answer would be 1. So what will be the product of 5 by 129 and its reciprocal? The product of 5 by 129 and its reciprocal would be 1 only. The product will be 1 only. One more thing we have learned from here. अगर आप 5 by 129 की जगह एक simpler fraction लेते हो 2 by 3. You write its reciprocal 3 by 2. इनका product आप कीजिए. What will be the product? The product of these two will be 1 again. Product will be 1 again. So 2 by 3, 3 by 2, the product will be 1 again. So a rule we have learned from here, a very important thing we have learned from here, जो आप लोग note down भी कर सकते हो, that is product of a fraction and its reciprocal. Product of a fraction and its reciprocal is always 1. it's always 1. कोई भी fraction आपको हो, any fraction you are provided with and you have to find the product of that fraction and its reciprocal fraction, the product will always be 1. So अगर आपको कोई भी fraction exam में आता है and it states that you have to find the product of that fraction with the reciprocal of its fraction, so without solving you can mark the answer 1. Do your own exercise, take any fraction, multiply it with its reciprocal, you will get the answer 1. What you will get? You will get the answer 1. So this thing you can keep in mind, that product of a fraction and its reciprocal is always equal to 1. Okay. Next is question number 18. Find the equivalent fraction of 36 by 48 with numerator 9. So we have a fraction 36 by 48. The numerator is 9. Let's assume the denominator is x. Let us solve it. We have done one such question. 36 by x is equals to 9 into 48. X will be equal to 9 into 48 by 36. Okay. 9 ones are 9. 9 fours are 36. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. So value of x. What is the value of x? Value of x we got 12. So numerator was 9. Value of x is 12. So fraction will become 9 by 12. Fraction क्या बनेगा? Fraction will become 9 by 12. So correct answer will be everyone option A. 9 by 12. The right answer will be option A. 9 by 12. This way you can solve the question. Question number 19. There are 500 eggs in a box. 3 by 25 got broken. 4 by 5 of the remaining eggs were sold. The number of eggs left is. So let us check. Total number of eggs are 500. Total eggs कितने हैं हमारे? 500. Before solving the question, this is a previous year question. Okay, this is a PYQ. So there are total 500 eggs in a box. 3 by 25 of them got broken. 4 by 5 were sold. 4 by 5 of sold were remaining eggs. तो सबसे पहले तो हमको find करना है after being broken how many eggs are left in the box. After being broken how many eggs are left in the box. So total there are 500 eggs. Okay, so we can do eggs left after broken 300 by 25 into 500. 25 2s are 50, 20, 60. Okay, so this is what? 60 eggs broken. This is the total number of eggs that are broken. Okay, now if we try to find eggs left, what will be the number of eggs that are left? The number of eggs left will be total number of eggs minus eggs broken. Total eggs थे 500. We are left with 60. So that would be 440 eggs. Number of eggs left is 450. Now out of this 440, 4 by 5 of the eggs were sold. तो हम क्या find करेंगे? Eggs sold अगर हमको find करना है, we have to find the number of eggs sold. तो आप क्या करोगे? You will do 4 by 5 into 440. आप क्या करोगे? 4 by 5 into 440. हम क्यों कर रहे हैं this? Because we have to find the number of eggs sold. और ये है 4 by 5 of remaining eggs. Now some of you might ask कि हमने 4 by 5 of 500 क्यों नहीं किया? Because आप ध्यान से देखिए यहाँ क्या पूछा है? 4 by 5 of the remaining eggs. It has asked 4 by 5 of the remaining eggs. That's why. So 5, 8 is 40, 88. So total how many eggs were sold? Total 352 eggs are sold. हमको क्या find करना है? Number of eggs left. Number of eggs left would be total eggs 440 minus 352, 8, 88. So total number of eggs left 440 minus 352. Total number of eggs left will be 88. So this was a previous year question from the fractions asked in the Scenic School entrance exam, and this was quite much associated with this was a word problem. तो multiple times हमको कुछ solutions करने थे. So I hope ये question सभी को clear होगा. And the next question after this, the last question of today, what should be taken out of 3 by 7 to get 2 by 7? Okay, a subtraction associated question. What should be taken out of 3 by 7 to get 2 by 7? So basically question आपसे कह रहा है 3 by 7 पाँच हमारे पास कुछ है, उसमें से आप क्या subtract करोगे? That the answer should be 2 by 7. So let us assume the number that we are subtracting is x. Our favorite, let's assume that whatever we are subtracting is x. Now हमको value find करनी है. We have to find the value of this x. What we have to do, we have to find the value of this x. So 3/7 से अगर हम x सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं तो हमको मिल रहा है 2/7. जब हम 3/7 से x को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं तो हमको मिल रहा है 2/7. Now let us find the value of this x. So we will interchange the position. 2/7 will come here. We will do the transpose. 3/7 minus 2/7 is equals to x. So this will be 1/7 is equals to x. That means जब आप 3/7 में से 1/7 को subtract करोगे, what you will get? You will get 2/7. What you will get? You will get 2/7. तो right answer होगा आपका option C, 2/7. When you subtract 1/7 from 3/7, you end up getting 2/7. You end up getting 2/7. So this was the part 1 of today's session. I hope this session will be useful to everyone. जो क्वेश्चंस हमने किए हैं, जो क्वेश्चंस आपको असाइनमेंट के फॉर्म में प्रोवाइडेड थे, आई होप एवरीवन विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग देयर आंसर्स इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. किसी क्वेश्चन में आपको डिफिकल्टी हो, यू कैन आस्क इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. वी विल वर्क ऑन दैट टुगेदर. So with this everyone, we will sum up in today's session. In the next session, we will do the questions continuing this, and this way we will do the 100 most important questions from the fractions topic. And with this, we will sum up our today's session. Anyone who wants to get connected in the live classes में हमारा ongoing course for सैनिक स्कूल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम 2023, राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम 2023 जो क्रैश कोर्स है वो ongoing है. आप इसके डिटेल्स के लिए कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो ऑन द नंबर 8305103918, और डायरेक्टली आप नॉवेलबल ऐप पे भी कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो. फ्रॉम देयर ऑल्सो यू कैन गेट द डिटेल्स एंड यू कैन जॉइन द कोर्स एंड स्टार्ट योर प्रिपरेशन. Anyone wanting to get connected with the model papers, या फिर अगर आपको स्टडी मटेरियल के लिए रिक्वायरमेंट है, यू वांट टू गियर अप योर प्रिपरेशंस, तो आप नॉवेलबल ऐप से डायरेक्टली इनको परचेज कर सकते हो, the model papers as well as your study material. So with this everyone, we will sum up our today's session. Hope to see you soon in the next session. अगर सेशन आपको यूजफुल लगा है, so make sure to like this session, share it with your friends who are preparing for the सैनिक स्कूल and राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल entrance exam. Bye bye everyone, all the very best.